Hello and welcome back to the channel. How do you trade with Ichimoku Kinko Hyo cloud indicator? In this video, I'm going to introduce Ichimoku Kinko Hyo cloud and show you how to trade with this indicator. I'm also going to show you 3 different ways to find buy and sell signal along with some practical examples to clarify the method. What is Ichimoku Cloud or Ichimoku Kinko Hyo Cloud? Ichimoku Cloud is one of the best and versatile indicators that identify trend direction, momentum, and provide accurate, well-defined buy and sell signal with a big probability. It is straightforward and it can also define support and resistance levels and predict future price movement. Ichimoku Cloud consists of 5 components. The first one is Tenkan-sen conversion line. It considered as fast-moving average and indicated with the blue color. It followed the price action very close. Number 2 is Kijun-sen baseline. It considered as slow-moving average with dark red color. Incidentally, it is the same period used in MACD calculation. Number 3 is Sinqui span A or leading span A. Leading span A is considered as fast-moving average and is a line used to measure momentum and can provide trade idea based on support and resistance levels. Number 4 is Sinqui span B or leading span B. Leading span B is considered as slow moving average and can provide trade idea based on support and resistance level. And finally, number 5 is Chico span or lagging span. Is designed to allow traders to visualize the relationship between the current price and prior price as well as to spot potential reversal. This is the price trend, Air Canada stock, D1 time frame, Ichimoku Cloud with 9/26/52/26 period. Tenkan-sen conversion line indicated with the blue color, considered as fast moving average. Kijun-sen baseline indicated with red color and considered as a slow moving average. Conversion line and baseline work almost the same as MACD line and signal line in MACD indicator. Sinqui span A or leading span A considered as fast moving average indicated with the green color. Sinqui span B or leading span B considered as slow moving average indicated with red color. The 2 leading span A and leading span B construct the Ichimoku Kinko Hyo cloud. Chico span or leading span indicated with the dark gray color. First component conversion line known as Tenkan-sen indicated in the graph with the blue color. Price is above conversion line indicates a short-term uptrend momentum or buy signal. Price fall below conversion line indicates a short-term downtrend momentum or sell signal. Increasing conversion line slope indicates the price is going upward. Decreasing conversion line slope means the price is going downward. Second component is baseline. It is known as Kijun-sen or confirmation line indicated with the dark red color. The baseline serves as a signal for support and resistance level and can also be used for analyzing trend momentum. Prices above the baseline indicate an uptrend bias. If the price falls below the baseline, it indicates a downtrend bias. Increasing baseline slope indicates the price is going upward. And finally, decreasing baseline slope indicates a downtrend bias. Third component is lagging span. It is also known as Chico span. It allows traders to visualize the relationship between current and prior trend as well as to spot potential trend reversal. Price appear above the lagging span. It is often an indication that there is a weakness in the price trend. price appear below the lagging span, it is usually an indication that there is a strength in the price trend and it is going to move higher. Bullish confirmation occurs when the lagging span is about to cross above the prior price line. Bearish confirmation occurs when the lagging span is about to cross below the prior price line. And finally, choppy and sideways trend, traders signal based on lagging span is the strongest if it doesn't cross over or touch prior candles. Otherwise, it is an indication of choppy and sideways market. Fourth and fifth components are leading span A and leading span B produces Kuma cloud, which is formed by leading span A line, which indicates with the green color, and leading span B line indicated with the red color. The two span line produces green cloud represent bullish and red cloud represent bearish signal. They also provide support and resistance level that can be projected into the future. The uptrend is strengthened if the leading span A is above the leading span B. This also produces a green cloud. The downtrend is strengthened if the leading span B is above the leading span A. This also produces a red cloud. Thick and thin cloud. A thick green and red cloud represent a strong dynamic support and resistance, whereas thin cloud represent weak support and resistance levels. The price is above or below Kuma cloud. If the price located above Kuma cloud, then we have an uptrend and the traders look for buying opportunity, and if it be below the Kuma cloud, we have a downtrend in place and the traders look for selling opportunity. The longer the price stay above or below the Kuma cloud, the stronger the trend will be. The farther the price from Kuma cloud, the stronger and more volatile the trend will be. And finally, the trend is inside the Kuma cloud. If the trend be inside the Kuma cloud, avoid trading because it signals a period of indecision. The first trading strategy using crossover conversion line and baseline. The crossover blue and red line or conversion line and baseline with the period of 9 and 26 as fast and slow moving average is coincidentally the same as in MACD line and signal line in MACD indicator. The trader should take advantage of the following situation. If the blue line is above the red line, it generates a buy signal. If the blue line is crossing below the red line, it generates a sell signal. A strong and weak buy and sell signal. If the blue line cross above the red line and this crossover be below the Kuma cloud, it generates a weak buy signal. If the blue line cross below the red line and this crossover be above the Kuma cloud, it generates a weak sell signal. Strong buy signal. If the blue line cross above the red line and this crossover be above the Kuma cloud, it generates a strong buy signal. And finally, if the blue line cross below the red line and this crossover be below the Kuma cloud, it generates a strong sell signal. The second method of trading strategy using crossover leading span A and leading span B with price trend. When leading span A crosses above leading span B and the price trend positioned above the Kuma cloud, it produces a strong buy signal. When leading span A crosses below leading span B and the price trend positioned below the Kuma cloud, it generates a strong sell signal. When leading span A crosses above leading span B and the price trend positioned below the Kuma cloud, it produces a weak buy signal. And finally, when leading span A crosses below leading span B and the price trend positioned above the Kuma cloud, it generates a weak sell signal. Finally, the third method of trading opportunity, buy and sell signal using breakout. When the price enters the Como cloud and breaks its upper edge upward, it produces a bullish signal and the traders should look for buying opportunity. When the price enters the Como cloud and break the lower edge downward, it produces a bearish signal and the traders should look for selling opportunity. Trend reversal. When the price enters the Como cloud and reach the Como's upper and lower edge, we may have a trend reversal due to a strong dynamic support and resistance or price rejection. Different time periods seen in Ichimoku Kinko Hyo plot calculations are as follow. 9-day period, Japanese market used to be open 6 days a week and Sunday was closed. So 9 represents 1.5 week of trading. 26 represents 1 month of trading, means 30 days minus 4 Sunday, which the market was closed. 52 days period means 2 months of trading. And finally, new suggestion parameters. Now the Japanese market is open 5 days a week. So some suggest the parameter for 1.5 week, 1 month, and 2 months of trading should be 7/22/44 instead of 9/26/52. This is the price trend, and the trend is positive when prices are above the green cloud. This is conversion line indicated with a blue color. That is the baseline indicated with the red color. This is the Como cloud, and since the Como cloud is green, it means that the trend is upward. This is the lagging span, and if the blue line crosses above the red line and this crossover be above the Como cloud, it generates a strong buy signal. This is the dynamic resistance and this is the dynamic support. This is the price trend. The trend is negative when prices are below the red cloud. That is conversion line indicated with the blue color. This is a baseline indicated with the red color. That is a span A, a span B, which both of them make Como cloud. Now, when the conversion line and baseline both is below the Como cloud, the trend is negative or the trend is downward. Now, this is a lagging span which is below the Como cloud. Now, when the blue line crosses the red line and this cross section be below the Como cloud, it produces a strong sell signal. And these are dynamic support and resistance. This is the price trend, and the trend is said to be flat when the price take place within the cloud. When the cloud are thin, support and resistance levels are viewed as being weak. In this situation, it is believed that prices can break out or break down through those levels more easily. As you can see, the trend is in range bound, choppy, flat, and going sideways, and the clouds are narrow and weak and is not recommended to enter the trade. This is the price trend, and we are going to talk about weak buy and sell signal. This is a span A indicated with the green color, a span B indicated with a red color. If the blue line crosses the red line and this crossover be above the Como cloud, it generates a weak sell signal. If the blue line crosses above the red line and this crossover be below the Como cloud, it generates a weak buy signal. If the span A crosses below span B and the price be below the Como cloud, it generates a strong sell signal. If span A crosses above span B and the price be above the Como cloud, it generates a strong buy signal. Now, when the price enter the Como cloud and leave the Como cloud from lower edge going downward, it generates a bearish signal. When the price enter the Como cloud and leave the upper edge while going upward, it generates a bullish signal. This is the price trend. This is conversion line indicated with the blue color. That is the baseline indicated with the red color. This is a span A and this is a span B, which both of them makes Como cloud. Now, when the conversion line is above the baseline and both of them be above the Como cloud, it is a bullish signal and the trend is uptrend. Now, if the blue line crosses above the red line and this crossover be above the Como cloud, it generates a strong buy signal. If span A crosses above the span B and this crossover be below the price trend, it generates a strong buy signal. This is the price trend and this is a span A and that is a span B. Now, if the blue line crosses below the red line and this crossover be below the Como cloud, it generates a strong sell signal. If the blue line crosses above the red line and this crossover be below the Como cloud, it generates a weak buy signal. If the blue line crosses below the red line and this crossover be above the Como cloud, it generates a weak sell signal. If the blue line crosses above the red line and this crossover be above the Como cloud, it generates a strong buy signal. If span A line crosses below the span B line and the price be below the Como cloud, it generates a strong sell signal. If the span A crosses above the span B and the price be above the Como cloud, it generates a strong buy signal. This is the price trend. Bullish and bearish trading technique using Como cloud price breakout. These are span A and span B. When the convergent line crosses the baseline while going downward and the crossover be above the Como cloud, it generates a strong buy signal. When the convergent line crosses the baseline while going upward and the crossover be below the Como cloud, it generates a weak buy signal. When the span A crosses the span B while going downward and the crossover be above the price trend, it generates a strong sell signal. When the price enter the Como cloud and exit the upper band while going upward, it generates a bullish signal. When the price trend enter the Como cloud and exit the lower band while going downward, it generates a bearish signal. That's all, folks. If you like this video, thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, leave your comments. Thanks for watching. Take care and see you next time.